Welcome, ladies and gentlemen and children, to Low Budget Cinemas. We present to you another fantastic swordplay production, starring me, your host, and the star of the show, Sword Contact, brought to you by you. That guy just dropped his popcorn.
Peace to Lala and DJ Clue. I used to dream of my video making the direct effect countdown. When you're young, everything's green and blue. You piss and shit and cry, then go back outside to play. Nothing wrong with just being you, unless you're Jared Fogle or Bill Cosby. In that case, you ain't nothing to be. Cartoon mind, but what I speak is truth. My speech is proof you lackluster, blockbuster motherfuckers got nothing for me. Funny what we take for granted. You catch a bullet to the chest and all of a sudden it's no longer nothing to breathe. It's a cold world, but funny thing is you go through hell and back, you'll be wanting a breeze. Rappers is but like shaman, so I'm storming at my hardest to make up for the weakness. Fuck what the norm is. I'm up in FYE copping that old school hardcore raw dog shit, so you can tell by that it ain't your shit. Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed, giving the soil what it needs. 2 hearts on my pencil, 2 minutes to showtime. 2 hearts, no brains, it's showtime. Peace to Terrence, J, and Roxy. I used to dream of being the new joint on 106 in Park. Call me confident or cocky, but just looking at all the changes and turn pages hit your heart. R.I.P. my dreams, Godspeed. The nightmares I'm witnessing on the canvas just isn't art. You'll never get away scot-free, cause he who doesn't utilize the ground he walks on just isn't smart. If I don't sell 1 million copies, I'm just writing this next line, praying that you dig my thoughts. I give my heart to get picked apart like a ritual. The biggest cup of coffee to these flavors that ain't rich at all. Rappers is ass like a suppository. Take a picture, write it down, there you got your story. You cannot ignore me, I'm on top like Nori and Capone in New York, too fat to overlook a hot oddity. Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed, giving the soil what it needs. 2 hearts on my pencil, 2 minutes to showtime. 2 hearts, no brains, it's showtime. Peace to Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, Tigger and Q45, Terrence J and Roxy Diaz. I'm just a little kid dreaming of being a king amongst kings and queens and let the money stop the bleeding. I wasn't shit before the pencil and the notebook, so who am I to pick up the mic and start the leading? Such a strong allegiance against some non-believers, prima donna, Madonna divas who don't walk with the speaking. The strong and the weaklings all can receive this. If these awards are prestigious, then how come they're melting in my fucking hands? It couldn't possibly be just my palms that are heated as I chomp like a beaver just trying to build myself a fucking dam. I'm Thanksgiving dinner, I'm going fucking ham. No peanut butter sandwich, this my fucking jam. Never thought on such a level when I watch Kablam. Now I'm carving my name in stone, so fuck your dance. Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed, giving the soil what it needs. 2 hearts on my pencil, 2 minutes to showtime. 2 hearts, no brains, it's showtime.
Seriously, is anybody gonna clean up the damn popcorn? Shit. Swordplay! In a world where it's still the 90s, and there are actual places and actual malls because you don't do shit from your phone yet except talk.
I came across a young man, asked how he felt. Said he wasn't sick, but he wasn't well. And I know he was listening when I told him I get knocked down, but I get up again. And then an era finishing, but my age under double digits. So if I was listening, I was having trouble with it. Picking my nose, blowing spit bubbles with it. Not young enough to grasp the shit and put my hustle in it. And that's when it fucking ended, before I could even fucking dent it. Make my money spend it, or just eat my supper with it. Y'all celebrate the new millennium, even though it's 2001. Blow your straws for those of us who missed 1 million miles of fun. I dress like Kurt Cobain and rap like Ice Cube. Put my middle finger up and scream, fuck Vanilla Ice. Ain't nothing like the 90s, baby. I'm proud to call myself a 90s baby. I dress like Kurt Cobain and rap like Ice Cube. Eat my French toast crunch and scream, fuck the industry. Ain't nothing like the 90s, baby. I'm proud to call myself a 90s baby, cause I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I move like that and you move right back. Big blue my hat. Big pun my shirt. I ain't a player, I just crush beats a lot. Bring the heat a lot, you take the seat a lot, or you playing a role. You say fuck with the OGs thinking cause you saying that old. But old just means they were here first, and no more than what you thought you knew when you appeared first. I got a clear thirst, accompanied by an unquenchable hunger, not given to me by this generation in slumber. And you listen cause you got the fever for the flavor. So on my quest, check the rhyme, save it for later. I dress like Kurt Cobain and rap like Ice Cube. Put my middle finger up and scream, fuck Vanilla Ice. Ain't nothing like the 90s, baby. I'm proud to call myself a 90s baby. I dress like Kurt Cobain and rap like Ice Cube. Eat my French toast crunch and scream, fuck the industry. Ain't nothing like the 90s, baby. I'm proud to call myself a 90s baby. All y'all rappers telling the pioneers to move out the way need to move out the way, cause this is just not your day. I'm trying to act my age and not act my rage. You couldn't take out the stage cause your shit don't cover half the page. Powerful impact. Boom. From the cannon onto the microphone, every line takes on a life of its own. I rep my state, my street, my city, my county, my people, my area code till I'm fucking outie. I'll tear my heart out my chest, stick it in the wall, let you feel my fucking heartbeat walking down the hall. I know you ain't ready, I smell your lunch in your drawers, too late. Open up your doors, open up your doors. I dress like Kurt Cobain and rap like Ice Cube. Put my middle finger up and scream, fuck Vanilla Ice. Ain't nothing like the 90s, baby. I'm proud to call myself a 90s baby. I dress like Kurt Cobain and rap like Ice Cube. Eat my French toast crunch and scream, fuck the industry. Ain't nothing like the 90s, baby. I'm proud to call myself a 90s baby. As I take another cassette tape out the Peaches crate. Any dreams beyond gon' have to wait. Still a youngin', I stay on my face. Family saying a grace over our plate today before we vacate out of state. Eating some French toast crunch or the variety pack. In my Diamond Dallas Page shirt, lie on my back. Just floating like the Peachtree Dog. White kid trying to rap like the Beastie Boys. Still got those same child qualities. Love, max, and hate stress. Pressing Bubba's belly, wondering what he gon' say next. Unless it's about school, say yes. Pre-neck rolls, my energy made me weightless. Ran through Chips Ahoy and Rugrats tapes. Back when cobblestone was still over Hill Lake. Reminiscing, I miss those days. I swear it days in the haze of the simple days. I swear, man. Sword play. Get your popcorn ready. Get your sodas ready. Get your Bunch Crunch ready. Get your Sour Patch Kids ready. Get ready. Get ready.
This film has not yet been rated.
Now, this new rookie for swordplay, I mean, if you listen to the media, he's either the best thing since sliced bread or the worst thing since unsliced bread.
My flow is untouched like Romo behind his offensive lineman. Beyonce could tell you I was born a destined child with impressive talent under pressure diamonds. This world's a racetrack, I'm pressed for time, and you shook like an etch-a-sketch from such aggressive rhyming. Next in line with the best of times and the worst of times for your pleasure, trying to memorize it. This rap thing is as mesmerizing to me as Ashanti was to Ja Rule. My wrist won't blind you, but like baguettes I'm shining. Put me with a bunch of scrubs, and that's an impressive lineup. I don't stress them liars, these lesser rhymers trying to stretch their time, bruh. Like Jay-Z, I'm trying to sell a mill, get a ticket for a meal without taking another pill.
I mean, he's showing some promise, but his pocket presence is total shit. I mean, he's jumping out there like that group. What is it called? Crisscross. Yeah, that's good. He's jumping like Crisscross. Totally crossed out top 5 hip hop albums of all time, by the way.
Y'all getting chewed up on some dog toy shit. I'm scoring like hip-hop's Trevon Boykin, setting off on a mission. Bon voyage, 200-pounder giving out large portions. I'm 5 mics, triple XL, and 3 in pitchfork. So tell your friends I'm dope as hell, they'll add a pinch of salt. If you're a diehard fan, that shit'll piss you off like a Jets fan watching the Patriots win it all. Now we're the missy misdemeanors with a twisted Chrissy Teigen. Ignorant, the shit be stinking. Ex-fiance shit be sinking. No tipsy thinking. Strictly sober soldier, so catch me on top wearing a wooden crown, cross, and a boa.
I'm not seeing much from this kid. I mean, that promise I was talking about he's like a promise that you're gonna get that pony or that puppy dog, and then all you get is a hamster on life support. That's what he is. He's a hamster on life support. Get him out of here.
Chips Ahoy gut, bearded double chin. Believe half of what you see, half says I'm fucking in. Got a full table, you ain't throwing nothing in. Bringing the forks and knives and supper in the way I'm functioning. Hip-hop fans need to be compensated for their pain and suffering. All this mainstream mockery can suck my fist. I say fist cause y'all ain't worthy of the dick. I get grimy when I get on one and turn into some shit. I'm an ice pick to some broken ribs. Your asshole ain't gon' hold your shit. I'm not too dumb, I know my shit. No Caspers on my shit. That means no Ghostwriters. Showtime, my flow lava. Show stealer, showstopper. A champion like Coach Coughlin. L taking is no option. Hell raising with a bolt of lightning. Burst tricked out like a globe trotter. Drop a wall, have the globe watching. Either you do or you don't got it. Fun at heart, but no nonsense. These rappers switching like clothes shopping. These coke snorters close coffins.
I mean, right there. Every time there's a play to be made, every time the pressure just growing, and he's just shrinking. I mean, it's terrible. The kid needs a hug. The kid needs a hug because he's just not doing out there. He needs a big old hug from Santa Claus.
I was in high school dreaming of a song with T-Pain on the hook. A little while after I heard Pun and Cuban off the books. Same time when they was burning D-Block mixtapes, mumping J Hood. Back when I had to rap to save my life, then my shit was cooked. Now just like in the hallways, I'm getting looks and shit is getting good. So listen good, so I'm understood. Before I'm going with the wind like Clark Gable. Child's play type brain eating at the adult's table. I'm trying to be on the mic what Jay was to the crossfader. Lightsaber to Darth Vader. Laugh now, ball later. Different type of ball player. Making a strong statement. Now who wanna talk pesos with some calls waiting? Trying to see some tall paper, scaring banks on some Scarface shit. It's all basics, the Bronx where you can trace this. And it made its way to VA, where you get to where I'm at, this shit comes easy. Sword play.
Let me just go down there for a second. Hey, kid, come here, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
No,
what are you
need a
doing,
hug.
man? I'm trying to play.
You suck ass. You suck my ass. I mean, it's just terrible. I don't even know what. Come on, no, don't be like that. You just suck.
Who are you even?
Come on. Give a hug to Santa Claus, okay?
Get away from me, motherfucker.
You suck at bass.
Shut up.
Okay?
What the fuck?
The first one was the best.
Fuck
The first
you.
One,
No, the first one was the best. Hey, back me up. Tell them the first one was the best. Tell them the first one was the best.
The second one shits on all.
From Cash Money to Marvelous to Freddie Fox, of course, part 4, digging in the hip-hop score. There's more in store. The Kings of Swing gave us something to nod our heads to. Arrested Development introduced us to Mr. Wendell. The Crooklyn Dodgers never took shorts. The Coop wanted to kill their landlord. Group Home was living proof like Gangstar and Big Shug. Ill Loud Scratch was creeping through the hood. Grand Pooba continued to drop that 5% of knowledge. Shaheem the Rugged Child and Squeak Trust kicked that Shaolin style. Mad skills made Virginia mad proud. Old dirty bastard liked it raw. Jizza came swinging liquid swords. Raekwon was only built for Cuban links. And out in Queens, entered the infamous Mob Deep. Out in Harlem, Big L was MVP. Mac 10 the Chicken Hawk was belling through them Inglewood streets. Goody Mob spit their self-therapy from the South. Jay-Z left no shadow of a reasonable doubt. The drinks were on sugar, I was bootlegged like a motherfucker. Artifacts came from the wrong side of the tracks. From out the BX, the beat nuts reigned with the tech. Channel Live smoke mad ism. Tupac brought Mo Preem and all of Thug Life with him. Volume 10 put on the hip opera. Who kept their ears to the streets, the conscious daughters, as well as the boot camp clique. Enter the stage of Black Moon, MCs got dissed from Brownsville. MOP brought some hardcore. On the west, the hardcore was brought by RBX. Mad Lion was the real thing. Hip hop got ambushed by the Bush babies. Chillin' on Sugar Hill was AZ. Foxy Brown was raw, along with the rest of the firm. Looney's had 5 for some Doja to burn. Junior Mafia was getting it in. It brought us Lil C's and the lieutenant, of course, Lil Kim. Smith and Wesson held down in Bucktown streets. Blase was danger in the east. Mad beats were left bloody by R.A. the Rugged Man. The Trouble Neck Brothers took the hip-hop audience back to the real hip-hop. Helter Skelter brought us Sean Price and Rock, R.I.P. Rock. Frankie Cutlass went hard for PR. 9 left the Lion Kings with some new scars. Call it a while, left the gaming cloud to smoke. Master Ace, INC was sitting on Chrome, born to roll. Red Hot Lover Tone was the #1 player. Shades of Brooklyn came and shit was changing. Jamal kept it real and hip-hop got X-rated what I can yell. There was Smooth the Hustler and Trigger the Gambler. On the west side was the Damu Riders and the nationwide Rip Riders. Razzcast, put your soul on ice, bruh. LL Cool J was doing it well with LaShawn. 5 o'clock, woke up by Nonchalant. 3 to Hard, Bahamadia, K Swift and Mecca Star. From NY to Cali, enter the Horsemen. Camp Low had Lucchini falling from the sky. Grave Diggers had the hotline for suicide. Biddy bye bye, Mystical was mugging. UNLD said they were gonna drag him in the river and dump him. He Yella. There was Magnolia Shorty, and of course Magnolia Slim. Changed his first name to Soldier and then would blow up. There was no limit with no limit. Master PC murder, Silk the Shocker, no one did it like the Millers. Ghostface Killer was Iron Man, you knew he was coming. Lost Boys was making legal drug money. Yo and the IBWC couldn't be played with. Neither could BG Knockout and Dre stuff. Willie D was playing with your mama. DJ Cool cleared his throat, and brought it to the party. Wu-Tang brought the killer bees, tongue twister and do or die, held down the shy. Common asked for $1, now you can put him top 5. The dog pound came stomping, corrupting dad's what it brought us. The Source Awards highlighted the East-West squabble. 8 Ball and MGG with space age pimping. MC Brains got some oochie coochie la la la. First World was smoking mad la la ha. Lin Q returned, Mellow blazed it up. There was Afu Ra and the D&D All-Stars. The victims of the ghetto, that's right, the college boys. There was the legacy of U-Bad, and on the west side pulling host cars was Cam. There was the legendary Prince Paul, of course. There were the cellar dwellers, the puppets of chaos. Original flavor went beyond. There was Gage the mental murderer, persevere, never slacked. Asked Premier about Pitch Black. What about Mop Top? What about Big Noy that was down with Mobb Deep? Part 5 is next right now. I'll let the mic sleep.
And the first one had the third one was better. The third, everyone says the first one is better. The third with the originators. The first originators. I can actually talk, motherfucker. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. No, kick his ass. Yeah, kick his ass. Kick his ass. Tell him the first one is better. No, I was talking. Come on, no, I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. Come on,
The sunrise shines on us, God has brought us what is never promised. Television's turned on to talk of all that's going on, and it's been so long since the fearless four, but it's still so many problems of the world today. And me, I take it personally, cause my job is to inform the public of the public at large. And sometimes being the informant to the public is hard, cause the public rallies and cheer and the public is scarred. And we ain't talking to ourselves, no, we're talking to y'all. Cause y'all look to us as Walter Cronkite and Dan Rather, giving you the updates and warnings for the plans after. Anywhere our vans pack up, watch the mass gather right on the dot, right on the spot as our mass gathers all the necessary new information, all the little details and all the scary new information to approach who and whatever carries new information. Better go ahead and drink your wine, cause these days it's very few celebrations. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Before I sit down and begin the day, give me some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Before I sit down and begin the day, give me some good news. We give you the entire city through the sky watches. Turn you to a young Luke, something like a Skywalker. Some of us are straightforward, some of us are slide talkers. Whenever some shit pops off, all lies on us. Reporting live on the spot of every street and street light corner. Praying for a bright spot, but it's fight, shots, storms, and all the bullshit we can't seem to overcome. The bills being vetoed and the beef is overdone. The roads are body bags, the sidewalks are blood lost. Same shit last year, just worse, we're just stuck wrong. Reality is hitting us in the head like fuck songs. Everybody need theirs, so the motto's fuck yours. Lot of locked windows, locked doors, stone bullets and sock jaws. Satan smoking on the top floor. Human existence on a drop off. Lot of bad passes, a lot of drop balls, a lot of blown ashes, a lot of blown calls. And here we are. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Before I sit down and begin the day, give me some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Before I sit down and begin the day, give me some good news. The audience calling and calling us, not authentic, side-eyeing us like James Harden, straight torturing us, changing the channel, straight ignoring the argument, no longer wanting to watch us, calling the argument lopsided, saying our shit is talking points and that we don't make a lot of points. Mothers and fathers point to the children whose heads we all annoyed, saying we're just pushing our own faces and not the discussion, and we see the repercussions. Motherfuckers on air getting busted, dusted, cause the people are disgusted. Breaking news, a nation on the search for justice, done with the fuck shit. The people who we stood for, damn it, stood amongst them, all of a sudden say they don't need us to fucking function. We used to be relied upon, but the people said they're tired of all the lying on. Our world is no longer lion's heart, kinda strong. Now a new generation of us stepping up, trying to pause the turning off. Just waiting on some
waiting on some good news.
Before I sit down and begin the day,
Give me some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news. Just waiting on some good news.
Before I sit down and begin the day,
Give me some good news. Dude, think about it. Like, our life right now, it could be like somebody's album right now. We don't even know it.
Ow! Motherfucker! Ow! I'm on top of my game, Richard Sherman, I'm a gifted person, rhymes written, cursive, picture perfect. Once I give rap, give a verse from the whisper stirring, the whiskers purring, cause I'm the shit and it's time to lift the curtains. Like Cool J, I'm dropping L-bombs. Get your umbrellas out for the hailstorm, then a ray of sunshine, looking like I stabbed the clouds. Never drop my dagger, just pass it down so you can last some rounds. Fuck if I'm like by the fashion crowd, the hammer's down. Lyrically nothing to smack around, ask around. Concrete MC, these rappers wet cement. With my own hand, own pencil set I represent. Before I rest, repent for my BS. No, I'm supposed to be working, Lord, excuse me for my recess. Straight out of Glen Allen with a craft from the BX. The industry was shook to death, now they on the penis. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. Oh, you fucking with those liars? Shit, you know they got some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. Oh, you fucking with those liars? Shit, you know they got some ghostwriters. You watching the real film, not an outtake. I'm as live as Murder Mook calling out Drake. Going off like Mr. West. Houseway. Now I'm online trying to get them SoundCloud plays. Trying to count change, fuck being a couch stain. Same goals, no route change. Through every song and now change. With Hulk fists I pound game. Serving balls like Chow Mein or serving bars like Miller Lite. I run them shits like Jules to LP and kill a mic. The way I kill a mic, the way I spit a flow, let it enrich the soul of the unoriginals who ain't even up to pitiful. If you was in O.J. Simpson's souls and Cole Simpson would've slit your throat. Now's the part where you bitch and moan and I pitch it home. Big up homes and pick up bones, just pick up home. I pick up home and sit it on my shoulder blades and turn this shit to a coastal thing. Well, y'all wishing I go away, but when it's time to fly, your ass is stowaway. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. Oh, you fucking with those liars? Shit, you know they got some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. Oh, you fucking with those liars? Shit, you know they got some ghostwriters. All around the world I'm trying to tour the path and ride these beats like the Tour de France. Right now I'm spit game to a portion and half, and I bet your born ass wants a portion of that. Vital to hip hop, important to rap. Cheers like Norm, now pour you glass. Floor in the gas, storm coming fast. Little horse getting mad like when the storm gonna pass. No shop is free, but it's all in the bag. Fuck the world, ain't no call in the back. I'm still belted in if this car's gonna crash. While I'm striking like a Viking, far from a nab. Came out my shell, far from a crab. K'd out my shell about hard from this man, cause I talk with 2 or 3 or 4 more than that. With whatever style rhyme pattern or format. Okay, I'ma slow down before I stroke out. For a fuse blowout or a bone or muscle poke out. But no doubt I'ma show out. A show off you can't blow off. I'm so cold y'all, snow cone y'all. I'm on the beach throwing snowballs. Go on, throw your stone y'all. Everybody gets one. All these rappers want their victory lap. They ain't did nothing. #1 on Billboard. Their second shit ain't hit nothing. The kind of shit that make you glad they made the skip button. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. Oh, you fucking with those liars? Shit, you know they got some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. You rappers better get some ghostwriters. Oh, you fucking with those liars? Shit, you know they got some ghostwriters.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me again. I would just like to remind everybody not to assault the guy walking around asking people if this life that we're living is somebody's album. I don't get it either, but I would have to remind you, everybody, that assault is still illegal, so sorry.
This one goes out to everybody that is trying to do what they're wanting to do since they were kids. Listen closely. All those gassing up their cars, put your ones up. Making beats, writing bars, put your ones up. On their knees saying a prayer, put your ones up. 1 or 2 jobs to get there, put your ones up. Trying to make some sense about your dollars, put your ones up. Waiting tables, taking orders, put your ones up. Working like hell to pay the rent, put your ones up. Working like hell to represent, put your ones up. The sound makers and the poets, those trying to get noticed, get signed, get shown, and get quoted by the masses. Down the line, the shit dubbed a classic, a mad list of smash hits without an asterisk. Ashes to ashes, your ass is the phoenix. You're a champion like magic, basking in the sweetness. A magnet to cash, but your passion surpasses the average, the fastest. The class, you lead it. All you up and comers, you'll get your chance. I'm rooting for you.
You can do it.
What I'm doing, boys and girls, know in your heart I do it for you.
You can do it.
I wish there was some other way than just this rhyme. I could prove it to you. But for now,
Put your ones up.
Now.
Put your ones up.
Now.
Put your ones up.
all those staying upright,
Put your ones up.
in a bottle catching lightning.
Put your ones up.
To all the unnoticed thinkers,
Put your ones up.
the ones you don't hear in your speakers,
Put your ones up.
shooting for first place,
Put your ones up.
to see the smile on their kid's face.
Put your ones up.
And the kids gotta stay clothed,
Put your ones up.
gotta stay fed and out the cold.
Put your ones up.
For those trying to stay up on their feet and keep their feet up in some sneakers and their beats up in some speakers to heat the streets up, y'all mainstream cats need to ink 'em, cause they are the greatness you speak of. Someone needs to speak up for those trying to keep the winter weather heat up, those who can't afford to kick their feet up. Peace up for those getting beat up by the cheaters, and those who never made it rest in peaceful. Peace up. All you up and comers, you'll get your chance. I'm rooting for you.
You can do it.
What I'm doing, boys and girls, know in your heart I do it for you.
You can do it.
I wish there was some other way than just this rhyme. I could prove it to you. But for now,
Put your ones up.
Now.
Put your ones up.
Now.
Put your ones up.
gripping the mic, giving it life, just living your life.
Put your ones up.
Trying to get your shit right and your penmanship tight. You keep your listeners hype.
Put your ones up.
You rep your squad, go hard to the morgue like Amex, you pulling cards.
Put your ones up.
You trying to stand with the guards, shoot for the stars, ambitions like sword.
Put your ones up.
Gripping the mic, giving it life, just living your life.
Put your ones up.
Trying to get your shit right and your penmanship tight. You keep your listeners hype.
Put your ones up.
You rep your squad, go hard to the morgue like Amex, you pulling cards.
Put your ones up.
You trying to stand with the guards, shoot for the stars, ambitions like sword. All you up and comers, you'll get your chance. I'm rooting for you.
You can do it.
What I'm doing, boys and girls, know in your heart I do it for you.
You can do it.
I wish there was some other way than just this rhyme. I could prove it to you. But for now,
Put your ones up.
Now.
Put your ones up.
Now.
Put your ones up.
sword play. Take this and put it in your pocket. And let's all get where we need to be at.
You can do it.
Sword play. Once again, pay close attention. The television's on, its relevance is gone. My prevalence is strong, like an elephant I stomp. You can tell it in my songs, you can smell it like cologne. Stranded on my own planet, yelling out hello. M1A1, all the dreams I have, I better chase one. Whether I see a million or I make $1 for my trouble, still I bubble cause I made something. Where you going? What you gonna do? Say something. All these lames frontin' ain't changed nothing. Better shape something, actually create something. Cause it takes a lot to satisfy a cake hunger. But I'm as cold as a Broncos game. On my one-man band head honcho thing. On my last-minute score, hit the lotto thing. I'm trying to be everywhere like a McDonald's chain. Ain't nothing in this world a promised thing. That come and go shit about as useless as a promise ring. So much in this life we could just toss in the river. Still I gotta get mine, cause bitch I'm not a quitter. The television's on, its relevance is gone. 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 The level that I'm on, it's better in a song. Better than explaining my career is just a baby, and I gotta be a responsible father and raise it. Press play then, I know they stress patience. Am I gonna be the next in your headphones or the next waiting? Ain't on no sex tape shit, but I've been showing my ass. Got some nicotine for those trying to blow smoke up my ass. I remember thinking to be the best was to be the flashiest. Sleeping on the passionate, hell not knowing what passion is. To be arrogant, stacking chicks back to back with the baddest bitches. Living lavish, laughing at the whack asses playing catch up with. I'm a grown man now, time to leave the reading circle. Get your shit up out the cubby, take some milk and ice cream for your journey. As the world tried to lure me Hoodie over my eyes like don't shit concern me, but it burns me. The television's on, its relevance is gone. 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 Still got dreams of being on and I ain't embellishing at all. Call my dreams childish or call me going on some wild shit. I'm trying to get some mileage and put up some points while it's still time and the ball is still in my court. I do this for them young gunners that gotta sleep on the floor. I would say I don't need to do it for those sleeping in the king size, but the Lord would tell me that it ain't about the ring size. And you might not want to hear this, but they might need it more than them young gunners coming up sleeping on the floor. Cause I swear the most dangerous thing you could do is get a little money. That's when you get relaxed and slip into joke territory. That's when the genius in you starts to dissolve. You start to lose your heart, and that's the art of it all. You know, in our hearts, we all wanna score. But if you keep turning it over, you ain't getting the ball. Simple. The television's on, its relevance is gone. 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 That was beautiful. That was so beautiful.
Stop crying, you pussy.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm an emotional guy when I come to the movies. I love the movies. Who drank my drink?
Nobody said it was yours.
Oh my gosh, my gummy bear's all over the floor. Holy fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, our sincerest apologies. We're having technical difficulties with the picture this time, so listen to some music while we fix this shit. I will not stop till I run my own kingdom. Drinking pib from a chalice, speaking with a king's tongue. Don't know about him, check Twitter or SoundCloud and bring up what you hear until they wanna tweet, retweet, or ring him. Google him or Bing him. Shine like summer or spring sun. Make the goddesses holla, hey, love like king's son. I give mics ringworms, balling you kids is ping pong. Leaving speaking like Kevin French. Bling, blong. Rappers made by hosts still riding ding dong. As a true lyric speaker in your speaker sing songs. No tats, but I'm writing these words on my skin. Fuck a second or third, cause with this first verse I'ma win. Might switch a third person doing his, true to his style unseen like the chupacabra. Choose your product, for those not in tune, it's a lot to take to the medulla oblongata. But like a shooting victim, I'm trying to remain conscious. And watch the whole world light up. And watch the whole world light up. You see that in the sky? Those aren't stars, that's heaven holding up the fucking lighters. Light up. And watch the whole world light up. And watch the whole world light up. You see that in the sky? Those aren't stars, that's heaven holding up the fucking lighters. Light up. I hold down all that's left unsaid, left unread, but right turners going left instead. Should've took it to the heart, but to the cleft instead. Trying to hide that bullshit with a klepto stress. Talking out of turn, short of breath, no less. I tell them breathe like fabulous, they next to death. I sharpen pencils like a toothbrush, right down the menu like cooking the meal straight out of food truck. No time to put your shoes up. I look like I'm trying to holla at Tinashe with my tubes up. Times are hard right now, so I'm giving boost ups. If you never did the same for me, I could give 2 fucks. Trying not to sweat the small stuff, cause when you get caught with your drawers down, you get your balls cut. We look up to the sky and we're so starstruck. But from what I hear, being a star sucks. And watch the whole world light up. And watch the whole world light up. You see that in the sky? Those aren't stars, that's heaven holding up the fucking lighters. Light up. And watch the whole world light up. And watch the whole world light up. You see that in the sky? Those aren't stars, that's heaven holding up the fucking lighters. Light up. Watch everything around me burst into flame. At the same time I pray I don't burn in the flame. Put my faith in God, I don't play like my word is the same. But I Windex motherfuckers trying to throw dirt on my name. Like Tupac said, it's such a dirty game. Gives your heartburn, hurt your brain. Then we try to work the pain. Go to work to gain something, at least a dinner plate. Get some money and diss our fates. Digging in the crates like Fat Joe. As you knife and fork dig into your steak. While they talk behind your back cause they can't get you to your face. Spitting in your face, in the picture, in the frame. Digging you your grave, but still lifting up your name. Yes, I'm crazy, but it's better to be than not. In my cerebellum, there's always gonna be some knots. Very few sure things, knots, there's gonna be lots. Live it up every day, fuck it, my day's shot. And watch the whole world light up. And watch the whole world light up. You see that in the sky? Those aren't stars, that's heaven holding up the fucking lighters. Light up. And watch the whole world light up. And watch the whole world light up. You see that in the sky? Those aren't stars, that's heaven holding up the fucking lighters. Light up. Sword play. And now back to the motion picture. Sorry about all that. Questions being brought up we never thought of. Guess we just thought you'd be with all us a little longer. You were always stronger than what you were fighting. How you lived your life and what you like always enlightened everyone around you. And you saw and liked the way everyone's around you. Just know in heaven the skies will never cloud you. And that everyone down here couldn't be more proud of you. So proud of you. We're just trying to put the pieces together. As I try to remind them that you ain't leave us forever. You are where we need to be, so we'll be keeping our heads up. You worked your ass off on earth, besides Jesus is better. Even though we love you back, you earned your spot in heaven, so sit back, relax, renew your vows with Papa, give a kiss to Dad. You are the greatest treasure any of us have ever had. I'm gonna leave blue bloods on for my mother's mother with the lamp still on. Or do you want it turned off? Whatever you want, it's still your room. You're still here with us and we still love you. So I'ma leave forensic files on for my mother's mother with the lamp still on. Or do you want it turned off? Whatever you want, it's still your room. You're still here with us and we still love you. We love you. No one I knew had more on their shoulders than you. No one I knew handled the world so cold more than you. Which will show you the proof why we would hold on to you. Always on your boots cause you're our soldier, it's true. Let's point some lighters to the sky. The fruits of your labor, you're the apple of my eye. You did more in your life than I could ever try. The cancer was more tired than you were when you died. I know that's right, cause you beat the shit out of it. The way that you fought, always handled the road of life. The way you were taught, hearing you trying to hold on from your room was breaking my heart. There was nothing we could do, life was taking its course. You're the spark plug to the family. I hope Papa takes you somewhere fancy, so you can all catch up with Dick and G Granny. Your reward is overflowing and that makes me happy. So what I'm gonna do is leave blue bloods on for my mother's mother with the lamp still on. Or do you want it turned off? Whatever you want, it's still your room. You're still here with us and we still love you. So I'ma leave forensic files on for my mother's mother with the lamp still on. Or do you want it turned off? Whatever you want, it's still your room. You're still here with us and we still love you. We love you. It just sucks that you had to fight so hard. And this was your second fight, so it was twice as hard. I still remember the first time and you were crying on the phone. I was just happy I could sing you the Sunshine Song, the one you sang to us kids. So in your honor I had to bring it up again, before our beautiful angel had to hang it up and then return home and watch from God's den. God's den. I just pray that you are proud of all you've done. So enjoy your rewards cause your job is done. You're always kept alive on earth by your daughters and son and grandchildren to the blue sky with all our love. Sometimes I wanna call your cell just to hear your voice message as it tells me to leave a message how I feel, and just leave a token in your voicemail. So what I'm gonna do is leave blue bloods on for my mother's mother with the lamp still on. Or do you want it turned off? Whatever you want, it's still your room. You're still here with us and we still love you. So I'ma leave forensic files on for my mother's mother with the lamp still on. Or do you want it turned off? Whatever you want, it's still your room. You're still here with us and we still love you. We love you. Words to a song could never